How's it going, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV, where we are officially over 2,000 subscribers. I believe the last time I checked, it was like 2,050. We're actually on track right now to be hitting 2,500 before the end of the year, which is insane. The whole year it's been this thing like, oh, maybe if we hit 2,000 subs by the end of the year, that would be like super cool. Like, we'd have to gain a whole bunch of subscribers to kind of make that, and it's going to be really hard to get to 2,000 subs before the end of the year, and we totally did it like a month before the end of the year, like a month and a half before the end of the year, which is absolutely insane. So maybe we can hit 2,500 before the end of the year now. 2.5k 2016, I don't know, but I'm still collecting questions for the 2,000 sub special. I am going to be doing a Q&A for that. It's going to be coming out sometime this weekend, maybe sometime next week. So make sure you're adding any questions that you have for me in the comment section down below. And let's get started on today's video. So in today's video, I've got the golden weapon review of the P-Law launcher. This is a launcher in Infinite Warfare. I believe it's the second launcher you unlock at level 20, maybe 21. It's around the 20s that you unlock this weapon. And honestly, it's not that special. That's why it's not a super long video today. And it's not going to be a super long video for any of the launchers, because between you and me, none of the launchers in this game are super memorable. They're not really special in any way. You can't put attachments on them, which isn't a big surprise. You could never really put attachments on launchers in the Call of Duty series. You can't prestige them. You can't get special things for like those little weapon accessories. I don't even think you can get them for these weapons. There's a little option when you go to personalize for weapon accessories, but you can't actually level these launchers up and prestige them or anything, which is good. I'm glad about that, because in Black Ops 3 you had to level up your launchers to like level 15 or 12 or 15 or something stupid like that, and then you had to prestige them twice. You had to level your launchers up like 3 times and get them to get the kill counter on them and things. Like, it was kind of crazy to have to level up a launcher that much when there's no attachments to level it up for. You know what I mean? Like, every other weapon, when you leveled it up once, you got a new attachment every time you leveled it up. Well, why does the launcher have to level up 12 times when there's no attachments whatsoever? So it didn't really make sense. So I'm glad that you don't have to actually level up the launchers in this game. But the P-Law itself is probably your best bet for engaging enemy infantry. This weapon isn't super hot at taking out score streaks. It is a 2-shot kill to take out a UAV, which can be pretty annoying when you're going through and trying to get these camo challenges done. For example, I'll give you some of the camo challenges. We've got destroy a score streak and kill an enemy in the same life 10 times. Basically, you had to shoot 2 shots into a UAV and then shoot 1 shot into an enemy, and you had to be deadly accurate, because if you couldn't even get a hit marker on that enemy, or you'd fail the challenge. There was kill 3 score streaks in a single match 10 times, which isn't so hard, because every time you kind of respawn, you get more ammo and you can try again. Kill 2 score streaks within a short period of time. This one was extremely difficult, and you actually had to use your primary weapon and kind of fire and take out most of the damage of like 1 UAV or 1 score streak, and then fire 1 shot into it, and then swap out and fire 2 shots of the P-Law into another UAV or another score streak really, really quickly. So a lot of these challenges, even just getting the score, so many points worth of score streaks and killing so many score streaks with this weapon, was pretty difficult, just because it's not super hot at destroying score streaks. So if that's any indication, you should be using this weapon to engage infantry. It's a lot better at engaging infantry. You will still get quite a few hit markers, and blast shield is really, really good in this game. It will protect most enemies from the blast. Almost all of their health will still remain, even if they're using blast shield. I'm playing hardcore right now, and the amount of hit markers I can get on one blast shield guy with this weapon is ridiculous. Blast shield is very powerful. It's very, very good against launchers in this game. So even going against infantry isn't really your best bet with this weapon. Honestly, I would say that your best bet with any of the launchers in this game is to not use them at all. Get your challenges done, get your camos and whatever, and then just put the launchers away, because they're not that useful. You have a much better time just using other score streaks to destroy score streaks in the air, or using bullet weapons. This weapon, for example, the P-Law, it takes like 6 or 7 shots to take out a warden. So when a warden comes in, you're better off just taking out an LMG and hosing it down than trying to shoot at it with this thing. But honestly, it's just not a great weapon, and none of the launchers in this game really are. They're all kind of falling short. There's only one lock-on launcher, and even it's super weak. The P-Law What can I say about the P-Law that I haven't already said? It's just not that great. It will it fires a direct energy sort of burst ball thing. It gets 3 shots that you cannot replenish even with Scavenger. When you run over Scavenger bags, it will not replenish ammo for this thing. The only way to replenish ammo for your P-Law is by using Synaptic Rewind. When you rewind, it will fully reload your entire weapon. You'll have 3 shots again. But apart from that, you're only going to get 3 shots with this thing, so getting the challenges done with it, pretty difficult. Getting any kills with it is pretty difficult unless you're playing hardcore. At that point, you might as well be using a regular weapon anyways because it's a million times easier than using a launcher. And even destroying score streaks with this launcher, it's not that fun. It's not that easy. It's pretty difficult. What do I give the P-Law out of 5 stars? 1 star for this one. It's really not that usable. It's probably the best of the launchers if you are going to engage infantry, but the launchers as a whole are just terrible in this game. They're not good. I highly recommend that you stay away from this unless you're trying to get your camo challenges done. That is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next one.